Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're taking a close look at a tool that's basically designed to completely revolutionize how your company operates and, honestly, how it grows. We're diving deep into the Bizmanualz Sales Marketing Policies and Procedures Manual, specifically product code ABR44M. Now, if your company is, struggling to get your sales and marketing teams on exactly the same page, or if you just need to align your operations so you can actually scale your revenue, this is literally the ultimate tool for you. Okay, let's dive right into this. Here's our agenda for today. First, we'll look at the sales marketing manual itself. Next, we'll open it up and see what's inside this comprehensive manual. Then we'll cover how this saves you a ton of time. And finally, we'll wrap up with the guarantee and a call to action. All right, kicking things off with section 1. The sales marketing manual, streamlining growth and alignment. Every growing business hits this wall where just winging it simply doesn't work anymore. Survival and, more importantly, scalable growth, they absolutely demand a formal strategy. If you want consistent results, you just can't leave your operations to chance. Which brings up a pretty thought-provoking question, actually. Which is more important for an organization, marketing or selling? It's that classic alignment problem almost every business faces. Are your marketing and sales teams actually coordinating their efforts for maximum results, or are they operating in completely separate silos, just wasting time and resources? Well, to really answer that, we've got to look at the difference in your growth engines. See, sales-driven companies, they grow by adding more salespeople and putting them into new territories. But marketing-driven companies, on the flip side, grow by expanding their website, adding ad programs, and launching big campaigns. The absolutely crucial point here is that regardless of which engine is driving your company forward, you need strict policies to control that cycle. And that's exactly what this Bizmanualz manual provides, the proven best practices to manage both of these strategies so you can track lead generation right from the start all the way through to closing the sale. Moving on to section 2, inside the comprehensive manual, the ultimate digital unboxing. So let's shift gears a bit and do a sort of digital unboxing. What are you actually getting for your investment here? Well, check out this number, 876. Yep, that is the sheer volume of pages included in this download. We're talking 876 pages of thoroughly researched best practices. And they aren't just thrown together. They're written by experienced technical writers and meticulously reviewed by field experts. That right there establishes massive, immediate value the very second you open the file. Let's see how this builds. 41. You are getting 41 pre-written sales and marketing procedures. We're talking specific, targeted protocols here. Things like the marketing plan procedure, lead management, sales administration, product management. Having these already laid out totally eliminates that agonizing need to lock your team in a room and write these things completely from scratch. I mean, what a relief, right? Next up, 102. That's the number of forms and their corresponding activities provided in the manual. And listen, these aren't just high-level, pie-in-the-sky theoretical ideas. You're getting actual, practical documents, like a customer satisfaction survey or a sales forecasting template, ready for immediate, ground-level implementation in your business. And to cap off this rapid-fire data drop, 22. The manual includes 22 specific job descriptions, covering everything from marketing manager all the way up to sales director. You'll know exactly who is supposed to be doing what and exactly what their core responsibilities are. Now, you might be wondering, how do I navigate all of that? Well, all of this massive content is brilliantly organized. It's systematically broken down into 7 core sections. It starts with a 50-page policy manual serving as your top-level document. Then you got your 41 procedures and 102 forms, followed closely by those 22 job descriptions. But get this, look at these bonuses. You also get a free 57-page internet marketing guide, an introductory sales and marketing training guide, a super helpful 41-page how-to manual preparation guide to help you actually write and implement your custom version, and finally, a 16-page keyword index you can find whatever you need in a snap. But hey, you don't just have to take my word for the sheer depth of this toolkit. Take a look at this verified customer review from Ardish Mook, who says, excellent detailed description of how to go about making the SOP manual. Everything is so minutely detailed that we need not look any further for any information. I mean, that hits the nail on the head, right? That is exactly what you want, a single, highly detailed source of truth for your entire team. Which brings us to section 3, how this saves you time, from burden to business shortcut. Okay, so having 876 pages of incredible content is amazing, sure, but how do you actually apply it without it becoming just a massive administrative headache? Let's talk about speed. Keith Reynolds, the president of Maxim Communications, put it perfectly. He said, "I've seen no other product that offers such a comprehensive approach to policies and procedures. It's a real time saver." And that brilliantly illustrates the core benefit here. The goal isn't just to dump knowledge on you, it's to give you a legitimate business shortcut that saves you hundreds of hours of grunt work. Let's actually contrast these two realities for a second. The old way means drafting policies from scratch, suffering through, uncoordinated efforts across departments, and frankly just guessing at what the industry best practices even are. But the Bizmanualz way, that gives you pre-written, expertly reviewed templates that are completely customizable. It instantly creates alignment and literally cures that blank page syndrome that paralyzes so many management teams. So how does it do this on a technical level? Well, every single procedure, policy, and form is delivered in Microsoft Word format. That means it's 100% fully editable. You can add, remove, or tweak sections to perfectly fit your company's specific strategies. Plus, it's compatible with Process Street, so it integrates directly into your modern workflow software. And because it's an instant download, you get immediate access right this second. No waiting around for a binder to ship. It just effortlessly adapts into the tech stack you're already using. Here's another verified review, this time from Omi Abajarga, and it really connects this technical formatting to the real-world impact. They wrote, "If your company is scaling up or trying to structure your organization to make your department strong, I recommend you this materials." And that's exactly it. This isn't just about downloading some Word documents. It's about successfully structuring your department so your business can actually scale. All right, wrapping things up with Section 4, Guarantee and Call to Action, Total Operational Control. As we move into the final segment of this explainer, let's talk bottom line benefits. The price point for this entire comprehensive system, it's just $495. Just think about the sheer leverage you're getting there. For $495, you receive 876 pages of expert business consulting, pre-written procedures, and complete operational control over your revenue engines. Compare that to the thousands or tens of thousands you'd spend hiring an outside consultant to build this from scratch. It's a highly leveraged investment for sure. And honestly, there is absolutely zero friction in making this decision because it's backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can buy it totally risk-free. If you download it, look through it, and decide it somehow doesn't fit your exact business needs, you are completely covered. No stress at all. So here's your clear directive for today. Transform your operations. Go download the Sales Marketing Policies and Procedures Manual, again, that's product code ABR44M, today at bizmanualz.com. Stop leaving your revenue growth to chance and start managing your sales and marketing like the true precision engine it should be. Let me leave you with this one final thought. How much revenue is your company losing right this very minute simply because your sales and marketing teams aren't reading from the exact same proven playbook? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.